Missed out on breakfast? Fret not. It's never too late to grab a bite.
The sublime sound of racket on ball. Breakfast Bites presents World Tennis Day. Are you, gentleman and lady, a fan?
I love watching it whenever it's on, like maybe in the gym or my dad's watching it. I'm fascinated by how quick these players are.
Oh, yeah.
And the strategy that goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And at the end, you know, that groan that you hear or that, I love that. I love that.
It's also the loneliest sport on the planet, I believe.
Loneliest?
Yes, because you cannot enlist the help of anyone if you're struggling. You've got to problem solve struggles on the court,
yes.
right? Now they allow coaching.
Oh, okay.
But previously that was a contravention of the rules.
Yeah, that's the fun of the game as well. It's all down to you. It's a mental game. When you mentioned it's the loneliest sport, what came to mind was my days growing up, hitting against the wall, this circle on it, just back and forth. And yeah, that was tennis for me.
Yeah, I obviously love tennis. I've played it since I was a kid. Originally, though, tennis was known as lawn tennis and formerly still is in Britain because it was played on grass courts by Victorian gentlemen and ladies. Now, of course, it's played on a variety of surfaces. You have grass, clay, and hard court. The origins of the game can be traced to a 12th, 13th century French handball game called Jeu de Paume.
Wow.
Game of the palm. Okay, from which was derived a complex indoor racket and ball game, which is real tennis. Now, before tennis players used rackets, people would use the palm of their hands, like I said, to hit the ball back and forth over the net.
Wait, what? That must hurt.
It must. But I don't think the ball was as hard.
Okay.
Yeah. Speaking of which, yellow tennis balls, which we've now grown accustomed to, were only introduced in 1972 because they're more visible on color television. Before then, tennis balls used were usually white in color.
Oh, okay. Are they yellow now or are they green? I clearly don't know.
Depends if you're colorblind, I suppose, but they're probably an amalgamation of yellow and green.
Okay.
What do you think, Ryan?
I'm leaning towards luminous green.
Luminous green. Hey, very interesting.
Seems to glow.
You should trademark that one. The scoring system in tennis, you guys are briefly aware. 15 love, 30
Yes.
love,
What's it, 1, 2,
30,
3, and
50.
4?
Yeah, so the most popular theory is that in the early stages of the game, a clock face was used as a scoreboard, and the seconds hand of the clock would be moved a quarter of the way around initially to 15, then 30, then 45, and then once a rotation was complete, it counted for one game.
Wait a minute, the clock doesn't say 40. It says 45.
I'm getting there. As time progressed, the 45 changed to 40 to allow deuce to be set at 50 when a player got an advantage, but tennis experts have dismissed this theory as the game was played prior to clocks with minute hands.
Okay.
There's another theory that I'm not going to get into in the interest of time. The longest tennis match, any guesses?
8 hours.
Oh, okay.
16 hours.
Okay.
What?
Somewhere in the middle is the right answer. 11 hours and 5 minutes. It was played between John Isner of the United States and Nicolas Mahut, who I believe is French. Isner won 70-68 in the final set.
I feel so bad for the person who lost. Can you imagine doing a HIIT workout for 12 hours and you lose?
Tennis is one of those unique sports that could last theoretically forever because there's no time countdown.
Indeed. John Isner served 113 aces in this historic match. Now, Audrey alluded to an interesting part of the game, which is grunts and groans.
Yeah.
Think Serena Williams. Think the current world number one, Aryna Sabalenka. Of course, there are some men's players too, Rafael Nadal. Maria Sharapova's on-court grunt, or shriek, has been officially recorded at a volume as high as 101 decibels, okay? That is louder than a motorcycle, a lawnmower, and a small aircraft landing. It is also about the same volume as an ambulance siren and only 5 decibels quieter than a lion's roar. Let's have a listen. Can you imagine being her opponent and hearing that point after point?
I'm so sorry. I think that's her signature and people know her for that. And, you know, she's become famous for, of course, being a great tennis player, but for that as well. But can you imagine being known as the loudest shrieker on the court?
It's pretty crazy, huh? Finally, there's an injury named after the sport as well. It's called tennis elbow. It's an inflammation of the tendons that join the forearm muscles on the outside of the elbow.
Have you had it before because you play tennis?
I have, and you know, mine has not been as debilitating as some other folks have described to me. Some people find it difficult even lifting a teacup.
Wow.
It's extremely painful.
I also have a side question, which I'm not sure if you've heard of this. Have you heard of a tennis bracelet? You know what women wear? It's like a row of diamonds on your wrist.
Nope.
It's called a tennis bracelet. And I always wanted to know why it's called a tennis bracelet. And it's apparently because there was a tennis star. Her diamond bracelet broke while she was playing tennis, and now it's called a tennis bracelet.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting. This warrants a Breakfast Bites episode of its own.
Yes.
This episode warrants a joke. Why should you never go to a tennis player for a confidence boost?
I'm not sure why.
Because, I don't know.
Think the strokes of tennis.
He's going to backhand you.
Oh, very close. To give backhanded compliments. I'm going to give you another one. Why do tennis players have high self-esteem?
Because they play to love?
Not bad, not bad. They never think they have any faults. Game, set, and match, right?